Good morning, everyone. And as a representative of the Central Group, I'm very happy to be here and very honored to be here today. So today, as one of the leaders of a retailer in Thailand, I get asked many times, about this new technology, the digital disruptions, and how a big conglomerate like us prepare for the transformation of this new era. Just to set the expectation that I probably cannot provide you with all the answers today, but I'm going to share with you about our principle and what we have done in the past few years, and some of the key success factors that we see, some small, going forward. Right. So, just a few minutes about our business. Central Group comprised of 5 different business groups. The first one is we have a retail business, which is a department store, grocery, special store like electronics and sports, and also some office supply businesses. We also have the malls and real estate, which is called Central Patana. We also have a hospitality business, and we also go into financial services, and we own the loyalty platform called The One. And recently, in the past few years, we have been doing a lot of joint venture on the new economy businesses like JD.com, Grab, and Common Ground, which is the co-working space platform for in Malaysia. Just to tell you a bit about how our business started since the 1940s, where we started as a small coffee shop, and we transformed into a department store, and in the past few decades, from the 1990s, we have gone through many transformations. So the 1990s, we transformed from department store to a one-stop shopping, so what you would call a shopping mall today. And in the 2000s, we focused on expanding from Bangkok to across the countries in many provinces, and then we. From Thailand to international businesses. So we have operations in Europe, in Malaysia, in Vietnam, and Indonesia. And now we come to the point where we've been focusing on the brick and mortar store. And now that digital disruptions come, we are in the process of transforming from the physical retailer to omnichannel. So I think from based on the 35 years that I've been with the group, this is the most challenging transformation that we have experienced yet. And with a big corporate like us, it's not very easy. But how we even start to think about the transforming our business? Many people say that the new retail, the e-commerce, drive from customer data, and also the new selling channels and the new customer experience where provide more convenience to the customers. Luckily, our CG-owned businesses, we are structured in a way that we touch across many lifestyle aspects of the customers. So in the recent year, many of our businesses, from department store to grocery to special stores, have started their own e-commerce operations. However, the question is not just about having an online shop, right? The key question for us is, with the new e-commerce operations and together with our existing physical platform and our partners, how do we create many touch points for the customers from offline to online, and how do we create a new experience for the customers? Because we have the one, as formerly known as the One Card, where we have 16 million members, we are able to understand the transactions of the customers as they transact across our business, across the lifestyle from online to offline. So I think having the new channel is great and all, but as the new economy where consumers have more options and access across our products, informations, and the price competition, I think we think that the new field of competition is based on customer experience. So it's no longer about who has the best location, who has the best product, the best promotion, but together everything is about competing on customer experience. So the transformation they are facing now is not just looking at each business group separately, but we have to look at it as a whole, and how we reevaluate the value proposition from all the business and all our channels to create this. So today I have a few examples that we have tried to do to address that. First, we have to reevaluate the value proposition of our existing physical experience. So no longer the physical buildings are limited to just shopping, right? Because now people can buy online. Then we have to think about how does a physical experience can address that challenge of competing with the e-commerce, which is more convenient. We have done many experiments in terms of transforming our physical experience to a more experiential way for the customers to interact with our shops. So this is just one example of open house at Central Embassy, where we blended all the bookstore, the coffee shop, the restaurant into a more relaxing atmosphere for customers to just relax and spend more time in the malls. Similarly, no longer just the bookstore, we also try to transform our bookstore, B2S business, into a new concept called the Think Space, where customers can just relax, explore their creativity, work together as a group, just to have more than just buying the books. Dining is also important to part of the way customers spend more time in the shopping malls. So we also try to create a new experience as for the dining as well, to more of an open space, and customers have more choices, not specific to a specific food type that they want to eat. Also, Family Mart, which is traditional grocery store, we also transform some of the shops into a more experiential design. And also customers not just walk in and out of the grocery store, but they also can enjoy more of other services inside the grocery store as well. Also, our Super Sports, which is the Outsport specialty store, now is no longer just a shop where just customers go in and shop and then get out, but it's also, they have demos, they have more omni-channel technology to create that new experience for the customers. Family destination is also very important to us, because family, as tradition, they cannot just spend time at home. They have to come out and need to have a place where they spend more time. So family destination is also our focus in transforming the physical experience as well. Now we are at the point where we also try to create new service of omni-channel experience for the customers. I think when we look at the online shop or e-commerce, our online operations need to complement our physical stores. So not only just provide a customer channel to buy online, but they also have to provide a new value proposition by blending and complementing our physical stores together. So the new value proposition that we provide by creating the new online experience is, provide customer with the convenience. So the customers, in addition to just being able to buy our products from anywhere, they also can check the stock before they come to visit. They also have options to deliver to their home or also pick up in store. They also have more choice. So now our physical store in a smaller store outside of upcountry also can provide a wide range of products for our customers. And better service, because we focus on trust and authenticity, our products are authentic, and also customers can also return at any channel. And across all the channels, customers can also have the same delivery, installation, and technical service, same as every time they buy online or offline. Another experience that's important to us is about creating the exclusive experience for customers. With the new players today, they're focusing on gaining the market share or discounting or providing new technology. We must not forget our best customers, who have been with us through generations, through their children, to their grandchildren. So these customers, they still value a lot of emotional service more than just discounting and the products offering. So this is something we really take into account of how to as a very important aspect of the new experience that we provide to the customers. With that being said, through our data and offerings, we also try to provide the cross-business personalized content and communications, because we have many businesses. And each business, if they all try to contact customers, they try to end up bombarding, communications to the customer. So since we see all the data and understand what kind of segment, what kind of lifestyle the customers have, we are able to consolidate the offerings across our business to communicate in a way that is more relevant and personalized to our customers. Same as the offline and online interaction, right, where if customers are buying some things offline often, then we can provide something when they go to online, and they will see the content that is personalized to their purchase behavior. So even if you never buy online with the group before, the moment you log in online, it's like they already know you. So these are some of the 4 customer experience that we are trying to provide to our customers in this new technology and new retail. So now the next challenge is about how we blend all this together to create a more seamless experience. Now that is the challenge that we are trying to address today. And we already embarked on some of the journey of the transformation. It's like I mentioned before, that this era is the most challenging for us in the past 70 years of our business. But we have seen some success and seen some positive sign in terms of moving forwards. So in the past 3 years, we have begun the transformation from setting up the new teams of experts from across the world, organization restructuring, and implementing new technology. However, there are some key things that we see as a positive sign of success based on what we've done before. So what we see is about people, the mindset, and the new way of working. The first key factor that we see as the new key success factor is how we localize cross-business collaborations and frontline empowerment. Even when we're transforming towards omnichannel, the most important channels for us is still the staff who interact with customers every day, where our millions of customers interact offline today, every day. So with the new technology, it's about trying to empower them, how to use the customer data, and also how they work together in a more fragmented environment. Like I mentioned, that in the past, we have been expanding very quickly across all provinces. Now, because we have so many businesses, each business works independently, and as we expand it very quickly, it comes to silos. So the initiative that we call the centrality, we try to localize. Like for example, if one province we have many business units, we try to create a unified function where all the goals is towards about taking care of the same customers and also improve the life of the people in the province. Now this creates many new initiatives that is bottom up for us to grow in the new provinces. Another key success factor for us going forward is about the deep customer understanding with single view of customer data approach. So as I mentioned before, that we have the one platform where we have 60 million members in our loyalty program, where customers can earn the points and redeem the points across all our business. This allows us to see the transaction and understand the behavior of customer in a single lifestyle. So traditionally, when we were operating, each business unit would see their own customers and also only operate and also treat their customers in a way that they see. But now that we try to promote the single view of customers, not only that we see what customers buy in one business, but when we see them buying across our business, we understand their lifestyle better. And this, when everyone sees the same single view of customer, as customers transact across our business, we are able to provide a more consistent and personalized experience as a group. So even though that we have a very vast amount of data for the customers, before we implement the AI and all the machine learning technology, we try to step back and also get the foundation of why customers transact with us rather than just what they buy. So instead of jumping into the cross-selling mentality, this allows us to step back and then try to utilize customer data in a more meaningful way. Another key success from us is about changing the way we work. So it's about customer-centric cross-functional projects and teams. So in the new era where customer journey is blended in digital, offline, online, the old way of working just doesn't work. The old way of working means marketing, taking care of awareness, merchandising, only take care of products, operations, only take care of frontline, IT, take care of back end, and so forth. Because customer journey, as I mentioned, is blended, we need a very specialized project teams to take care of certain specific journey of the customers. This is not to say that we just create a centralized unit to take care of everything, because that again also doesn't work. As we tried to have many center of excellence units like omni-channel, CRM. Those alone can get us started, but to make it happen and to have it in a very agile way, we need to create a cross-functional teams. So what we did was each customer segment, each journey has a project manager, a PMO, run by Center of Excellence team, and then we share the KPI with the functions across our business units to create this. This allowed us to be more agile and more customer-centric instead of the old way of working. Now this is very takes time to implement, but we see a positive change in this new direction. In the old ways where we think that we own everything, we try to operate on our own. In the new digital era and more need of the customer, it doesn't work anymore. So I think we've seen the importance of the partnership more than ever. So as Central Group, we have many partners, strategic partners across our business, from our suppliers, our tenants, loyalty partners, banks, telco, and even our JV partners. So with the vision of trying to complete the customer lifestyle, we are aware that our alone cannot answer all the customer needs. So this is why we need the partners more than ever. And the way we're selecting partner is not just about what we don't have, but it's about sharing the same principle to create the new customer experience with our partners, like how we do with Grab and how we do with JD, how to complete the customer lifestyle and customer needs. So this is the way that we are working forward to try to work with our partners better. Now, together with all the key changes, is the there's a next challenge for us. How do we transform to the next step? But no matter how we change it, we never forget what we stand for. Right? We cannot jump into any new technology that come in because otherwise the direction would not be there. So we have to comply to our vision of our founder, that our success grew out our determination to bring Thailand into the modern world, and we are committed to contributing to the prosperity and enchanting the quality of the life of the Thai people with our partners and to create a new experience for the customers. Thank you.